Hello everyone, welcome back to another installment of Satisfactory. This is episode 16 of our Let's Play series so far. As per usual, past streams can be found on YouTube at Divi1212, behind the scenes when I go live, notifications on Twitter, or X nowadays, at Divi1212TV, and in our Discord, the Divination Station. If you're catching us later on the YouTube side, do feel free to drop a like or comment. It does help out the algorithm recommend my content for others. Other than that, we are going to get right into today's stream. Last time, we were doing some stuff and building our computer factory up. So, usually we were going to do like a tour of this factory, but technically we're not done here, so only partial of the factory is done. But we can go check out some of that stuff a while. Since it's nighttime and it's a good time to take a good gander at our factory stuff. So, here we are in our big old manufacturing room here. We got computers on this side, pumping out. We got high-speed connectors on this side coming out that way. Did a really cool design with this big old hexagon window over here. I think they really look nice. They're all 5 meters in length, and they all kind of connect together, which looks really nice actually. It was a bit of a pain to put in, but everything kind of worked itself out for them, so I like it. I think it looks pretty cool. This raised gantry, some lights down the middle, and some support pillars. We go over on this side. Got our big old grand hallway here. Some stuff that I didn't show in the last video that I kind of did off air was moved our biofuel production over here, just so we have a dedicated spot that we can actually just throw a whole bunch of biofuel in. Gets processed in here with all the excess materials and then pumped out into our containers that we need. Just pretty simple setup. I mean, I wanted to make it here just because the plastic's here, and we might as well keep it all in one spot for containers, since I'm not making steel containers. Water, of course, down here where we last left it. We just have this pipe that's branching back over to our refinery here for this. If we head on back out to the main hallway here, you can go check out our little industrial raised areas. So I really like this. Well, they have the waterfall design going down on like towers. Same thing with this room. We got all 5 of them going here. This is kind of a cool like centerpiece. Like these are big old machines raised up, and they're doing all the work that we need them to do. And then once they're done, they'll rain down their computer chips right down on the ground. These nice cool little like gantryways too that have like some space in between, which is pretty nice. Let's see that also on this side too. Just kind of like a gap in the hall between them, so I made use of it by making it kind of like a cool little like shadowy area. Head on down to the end of the hallway and go in here to our quick wire area. Some nice beam work on the ceilings going on here. And then we got our stuff producing. Kind of a little shadowy area, but it looks pretty nice, I think, in my opinion. Just looking at them all processing along. And then we have our little like back area here to go on through here. We'll look at the outside here in a second once we're out there. You may notice there is a big old train line going along, so that is what we're gonna go look at. Because today's episode we are working on our tier 3 elevator parts. And since our computers are made here, we might as well ship everything to the rest of this factory and make our computer, or our Tier 3 space elevator parts here as well. So that is what this portion of the factory is going to do. Get a little bird's eye view up here. We added another train station in onto the main deck here. So this is our plastic and rubber drop-off. And this one is all of our parts that we'll need for our space elevator parts. So you can see we have smart parts all backed up here. We have motors, we got smart wire, automated wire. We have our smart parts, and we have our heavy modular frames all being delivered here via another push-pull train that comes all the way around and back through the grassy plateau. So we're gonna kind of wait here for the train to get back. But kind of our plan for the day is to get these space elevator parts kind of up and running, and then do a little bit of exploring. So, for our space elevator parts, scroll on down here. We need heavy modular frames. So more rubber being used, smart parts, motors will give us our modular engines, adaptive control units, we'll use our excess circuit boards, some automated wiring, heavy mod frame, and a computer, and we'll get adaptive control units. So here's this guy's coming back. Looks like we are out of something. What is this? Probably motors, huh? Yeah, motors. That's because they are all here from the factory. And it's because that factory actually flip-flops between automated wiring and motors, considering we don't have an actual factory dedicated solely to stators. So these will deliver. That guy... Oh, okay, it is delivering. Wasn't sure if we had more smart parts still, but... We're gonna go take this train back over to the grassy fields. And, yeah. Kind of cruise on past the factory here to see the outside of it. So, it's only partially parts of it are done, so... I think so far it looks pretty nice. The nice little gold trim hex windows for the smaller side, and then the big hex windows on the other. And this guy just zoops back over this way. And it bumps up, and then comes into station. So, I might change this later on with what we have here, because right now this is all on a push-pull train that's kind of stacked in the middle of our grassy fields, and not exactly what I wanted to do, but I needed the space to get everything delivered here via vehicle transports. So, this thing, basically I have a vehicle that delivers coal here from a depot over there. Then all these other trucks get fed coal, and they go out to the different factories and pick up the resources that I need to deliver to the train. So if we zoom on the map here, you'll see a bunch of little cars doing their own little thing here, driving around and stuff. That's my stop tractor, but the rest of these guys are doing their own little business. See, some of them are dropping off currently. Sending the parts up, and then they're going back to work. Same thing here, that guy's just gonna come in, drop the parts, then head back off to its own business. It's its own little independent system that does its things. Haven't had any trucks get stuck yet, though, so that's good. News for me, at least. That guy's going to get the coal. And he's just going back and forth over here. They should have plenty of coal in the storage system here. It just comes and drops off over here, picks up. I would like to make the station look a little cooler, but it's just at a very awkward spot right now, so nothing I can really do about that. We actually got to use our little tunnel over here on the one factory, the motor factory that we did. If I go over yonder. Let me head over this way. So again, we had another station here for smart part pickup. Head on over this way. We added some truck stops right underneath here for our items. So they look pretty cool, actually. They're kind of like built into the ceiling themselves. But both small part trucks come around this way and scoot back into here, and then I'll pick up, and then they'll go back into the middle lane and head over. And they're small enough that I'm using tractors, so they just pick up a small portion and then go through. So here goes one now, actually. We can watch it. Goes on, hugs this side of the wall, pretty much to stay out of the way of any other trucks and tracks. And it does a nice little U-turn. And this one is going for the motors, which we don't have any being made right now, so he's just coming up that way through the middle to avoid this one, and then stopping here to grab motors if there are any. I think it's motors, isn't it? Could be wrong. Oop. Oh no, you're smart wire. Never mind, automated wire. So we don't have a lot of automated wire actually being made right now. That's why it's kind of switched off at the moment. And go up here and look. This is probably empty. Yeah, the bin's empty. So we're only making one per minute, so it's a very slow process right now with this whole factory being done and used. This factory could honestly use an upgrade to make it more efficient, because all of our motors have been transported away and we're going to need more at some point, but this also needs to keep going on its own thing, so. As for these guys, we're only making 5 and 5 per minute, so we could use more. Alright, so let's go catch ourselves a train back over yonder. I'm gonna stop here and grab some more fuel for my jetpack. There you go. Looks like the train is just pulling in now. Which is good, I can catch it back to the factory. Hopefully I have enough parts for 2 manufacturers. Nope. Alright, we're gonna have to hold off on getting this train because I need to get some more modular frames. Eventually I want to fix this factory too, because all this stuff being kind of out in the open is driving me a little nuts. With everything that we've had already finished, so... Missed the train. But that's okay. Go visit our lizard doggos. Hello, friends! Thank you. I don't even have a weapon. Thank you. 3. Ooh. 4. 5. 6. 7. No, thank you for finding me a nuclear bomb. Appreciate it. Just go add this to our collection. Those infused frames are pretty nice. Let's throw that guy in there. Some extra little bits and bobs of things that we have. You in this one? You probably are. Yep, there you are. So let us get back over to the factory as soon as we can. Just wait here for the train. Should be back shortly. But once we finish this, I want to do some little exploring here and there, and then we'll have some time to grab our bits and bobs. And hopefully, we might have enough time to actually upgrade. I don't think so, though. I think our modular engines might run out before they're done producing, just because of the automated wire. There's my train. Hello, train. I wanna choo-choo. Can I choo-choo? No. Originally, when I was building this, I was gonna make them together. But I figured the sorting process would be an absolute mess when it came to this thing. What the heck is it doing? The game is freaking out. Okay. That was a little buggy. So originally I was gonna put only 2 carts on this train and have 2 and 2 items mixed, and then separate them. But I didn't like the idea of them getting stuck together, so I had to change plans for that. So here we are again, swooping back through here, looking at the factory. There's our hex windows for our little area that's done. Slide right back through that little waterfall cascade and then right back into the building. Our nice little depot side. Here we are. Arrived at our station. Just wondering, out of curiosity, is that clipping right there? Yes, it is. So we are gonna actually cut some of this out. Probably... probably about here we'll start cutting. And we'll just cut this line. Probably right up through there-ish. Well, no, I think I might keep this section here. And just cut that out. So, like, this is all gonna kind of poke through, I think. Which is fine. I'm okay with that poking through, but more or less how I want to do everything else. I'm gonna go ahead and shut our factory down here via our little switch. Let's just turn that on off. Also gonna pull our little power line here that we have sitting in the middle. And I need to figure out, I kind of want to do something similar to what I did in here with these guys. But I have to do it just a smidgen different. So, let's see, how much space are we working with here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's grab ourselves a manufacturer. I think we're gonna lock it right there in place, but I'm gonna scooch it over one. Probably right there, because I think this lip is gonna be hidden, and so is this one because it has computers running up them. So we're gonna lock that one right there. And do the same thing for this guy. Oh, I'm gonna need to move that one over though, just a smidgen. So actually, let's leave it lined up like that, I think. With the little grates on the side. And we'll delete this one. And we'll do the same thing. That, just lock it in place, line it up with that. And we'll do it like that. So we'll put... Let's do the engines, modular engines on this side. And the adaptive control units on this side. And I think what we'll do is we'll bring them both around and straight that way. So this will be making 1 per minute. This one's going to be making 1 per minute. It's pretty much all we're going to be able to do with these, especially... I mean, I could make more of this, per se, but I'm only going to be able to produce 1 per minute of this, for sure. And even that's sketchy because I really don't have the automated wire for it. We're gonna grab ourselves a concrete split there. Our little facing wall is gonna be like that. Oops. Drag that about there. I'm gonna drag that up around that side. I'm gonna do the same thing here. Delete that guy. And drag you up about there as well. It looks off with the building perspectives, because it is. Since like that's not a lane there technically. How do I want to do that? Do I want to leave it gapped like that? I could. It's just gonna look weird on the outside here. Which I can live with. In fact, we might just... do that like that. And then we'll get this later on the bottom. And zoop that up. Say 6 maybe? I'm just guessing for right now. 6. Yeah, that looks right. Zoop that up 6. We're gonna bring a belt out and around. Probably on this line here. Back that up 2. Send that way. Same thing for this guy. Back that up 2. Send you out that way. So both of these will go down the middle like that. Grab some polished floor, because that'll be the trim for around the sides there, like that. And let's grab some of these. These are all going to only need to be Mark 1s going into these guys. Because crafting time is 60 seconds. This one's probably 60 as well. Yeah. I could throw summer sloops into them to increase, but I need 4. And I do not have 4 summer sloops per minute. Or, shouldn't say 4 summer sloops, but this one only actually takes 3, not 4. So we'll delete that guy off. This one does take 4 items. And we'll cut the bottom away. Cut your bottom away. And let us figure out our little spaghetti down below here. So we're gonna need to go down probably a few levels, since there are several different ones. This one will be pretty easy, actually, because I just need to split this off from here. Since I'm making 7 something per minute, I'm gonna slide that over as far to the wall as I can. Right up there. Snap that. There, I'm gonna snap this guy back to you. And we are just going to drop a conveyor lift right here. Mark 1. Input, output. And you're gonna go right into there. So that one's super easy to hook up, and this will split our 7.5 off and send more computers than we actually need over to here, but it's fine. It'll do what is needed. Next up is our circuit boards. So, circuit boards are which filter here? Not that one. This guy on this side. Surprisingly, we're almost full of circuit boards. So your circuit boards are right here. So they're coming off of this belt, which is fine. Just gonna slice this off. fine. Where would be the best spot to take this to would be the question. Probably down. So overflow's coming out the middle here that I'm standing in front of. Might be beneficial to take this down to the bottom and then bring it back up through. We're doing about maybe 8 over, so I'm gonna put circuit boards on this end too. And we're actually gonna leave this belt intact then. So that'll capture any leftover. This is gonna go down to the bottom level here. We're probably gonna end up sending this over with the rubber, since I'm gonna need rubber for the modular engines. Let's take this way. And we'll send that guy coming right out through here. 35 per minute. Bring this guy down. I think about there. I'm gonna do that. I flop between my 2 and 4 all the time. I don't know which one's better. Personally, foundational wise I like starting with 2s, but this is fine. Tuck that back too. And there like that. Oh, look, we already have excess going over there. And that was stuck in the queue. Isn't that funny? Okay. So then the last 2 are gonna be from these storage containers here. So I'm just gonna fill in this bottom with concrete. For a second I thought that wasn't lining up and it freaked me out. I think it was a shadow. So I need heavy mod frames. I'm gonna do this guy, and then I need something else. Smart wire, or automated wire. Keep calling it smart wire. Automated wire coming in this way as well. Let's see where those are on the bins. Motors, automated wire. Of course they're like weird. And not all in the same area that they should be. Let's do this. Click that. Looks about the right height. Just make sure I'm kind of lined up with where my bin is. Raise this guy up like that. Then up to you. Our heavy mod frames going over. This guy is smart parts. this guy is our other one. I'm gonna take you across like this. And there is our automated wire. So that is this guy done. Slice these two out. And we're gonna close this guy up. Close this up. And then kind of seal this off as well. Oh, I need more plastic. Good thing all of our plastic is right here. Let's go grab that. Alright. Get our all cement on this side. And let's hook this up. So rubber, smart parts, and motors. Now, rubber is going to be coming from this side over here. So how I'm going to do that most likely is we're going to kind of take it this direction. Go across and kind of up from over here somewhere. This is our splitter, splitting things. Could split it and set it right up above here like this, so I think that is what I'll do. Gotta grab a foundation. So, delete those that I just built. Not gonna take it that way. I'm just gonna take it this way since there's already a splitter there. May as well be a little efficient. Ourselves some foundations. And we only need 15 per minute, so that done. A Mark 1 belt. That side. Let's see, we're only using 60. And these are taking what per minute? Let's just cheat. 22. Maybe I'll make that a Mark II belt coming in then. So let's grab Mark IIs. I'll make all these Mark II as well then. Double that line coming out of there. Just to make sure that we have enough resources. And we'll grab this guy and drag him all the way across. Grab you and drag you back this way. You up. Should be our rubber connected, and then lastly we just need our smart parts and motors hooked up. And the motors I'll bring to the bottom. Let's get our foundations. Oops. Grab you. Probably somewhere around there. Ooh, so close. So close. Okay, that's flat. And then snap that together. And those are our smart parts. Oh no. That's not right. Just need to go up one more from where it's at. I think it's right there. Uh-oh, let's try that again. There you go. Nice and smooth. Well, I can't do that, so let's go delete those two out. Shove these on in there. And let's get these connected to power. One under there. Probably there. Connect those two. And then find a spot to connect them to the grid. Oh, I don't have a lot of wires over here, do I? Just smack you right onto there. Close that up. Now we just need to kind of find a home for where we're going to store these guys at. So our storage room is going to be here on the back side, but I'm not going to have any more space to put more items in the storage room that we have here. So I think maybe we'll put like a small storage room right here in the middle, just for these guys. Since space elevator parts are cool and nifty. And I really don't care if they overflow or not either, since we're not scrapping any space elevator parts. So we'll just go grab some storage cubes. I don't care if we're overhanging. I think I want to do something like that in the middle. Same thing on this side. Like that. Grab ourselves our pillars. Ooh, I should... Well, they'll be fine. As I said, I should off-center them, but I don't think it's necessarily going to matter. No, not gonna matter. Because they're gonna clip into the wall anyways, so might as well commit to it. Get out of my face, pillar. And just custom swatch these guys like this. Do our conveyor lifts here and here. Three. And we're gonna do just mark 1 else. Oops. They should be feeding that way, actually. And then these ones connect around the back. Like so. Delete this, delete that. And we'll put some frame or some big metal pillars between them. And to hide the guts. So even though it's clipping, you'll never see it. And it looks nice that way. Add some more color for those. Oh, you were not placed in the right spot. That's like extra clipping. There you go. Much better. Now just come on down here. We'll be able to hook these all up just nice and tight like that. And there we go. So let's go ahead and kick this on. Just need to hook up something to the power. Oh wait, what are you hooked to? Oh, there you are. So I know you're just kind of temporary right now till I actually have a line to the unit, so I'm just gonna shove you over here and then hook you up to this guy. And let's turn you on. Don't this start filling up a while. I just want to make sure that they all run. Let's check off some of our checklist here. So, here are kind of a partial tour of the factory. And we got our phase 3 elevator parts working. So, what's left is us going to have some fun exploring for the rest of the day while this stuff is doing its stuff. Here it looks like our modular engines are already kicking off. Let's wait to see our first ones come out. There it is. Our first modular engine has been produced. What are we waiting for here? We are waiting for chips. And I wonder what is taking them so long. That should be splitting them. Where are our chips coming in at? Down here? So these are still taking its time to boot back up. The chips are just coming in. So it should be splitting them. Yeah, so it's splitting them evenly. So it's gonna be a bit before these actually catch up and finish off. But they're coming slowly but surely. This should be our last chips that we need to start our first control unit. Let's head on up here and go check them out. Into their first modular engine, into a little engine compartment. And it zoops up. There's a little tube, and then into storage. These guys have a long track to get here, so... we'll be here someday. Oh, there they come. Nice slow belt. I could speed that belt up, actually, by upgrading it. There's number 4. There's number 5. Constructing our first adaptive control unit. Just want to see this guy come out. Be epic. Get all of our elevator parts automated here, and then be ready to go do a little exploring. Is he coming? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Our first control unit. He looks nifty. Awesome. So, these will just go ahead and start piling up here. We're gonna eventually run out of something, probably automated wire, and then motors at some point. But we have a lot to work with right now, so... what's 1500 divided by 5? Divided by 5, so that's enough for 300 of whatever is being made. As for motors... oh yeah, we'll have enough for 500, because there's more than 2,000 in there. So we'll have enough to actually get to the next space elevator progression. It's just that stuff's gonna have to flip-flop on and off, since that factory makes both automated wire and motors at the same time. Alright, so let's go run and ride the train on back over yonder. I want to get some stuff, I want to go exploring a little bit. I want to stop by our turbo fuel plant because it's still not running properly, and I'm starting to get a little concerned. I'm having a challenge with this train here. Just scoot over you. Our lovely factory. All its glory in the pixelated water. I don't know if that's just like a graphics effect from the graphics not being like ultra, but it works for me. Okay, it's a really cool spot to build all your computer stuff there. You need a spot then to do AI limiters, which will probably be over here with adaptive control units when I have them. I want to go exploring. That means that we need some gear. I only have 13 rebar rounds, so we're gonna need to make a lot more rebar rounds. Let me grab a stack of 200 out of here. Make some rebar rounds, then we'll go exploring, see if we can find some more alt recipes that we can use. It's kind of been a while since we've had one of these kind of free episodes that we can go just run around and do things while we're waiting for parts to kind of pile up. So, I have enough health, maybe. I could probably use more. Let's go ahead. Build probably like 200 of these rounds, I think. Give or take 200. Should be enough for us. I will also say that I'm a little arachnophobic, so if I see some spiders, I'm gonna probably cry. So, don't at me with the spiders. We should also grab some more nobelisks too, because I don't have enough on me. I should build our explosive rebars, but I think that's more down the line. Let's see, what do I have here? Nothing I need. No, there we go. Grab 50 of those. What do we need for explosive nobelisks? Or, not explosive nobelisks, the, explosive rebars. Under the sulfur tree? It is. Smokeless powder, and then, rebar and stuff. Yeah, I have yet to go down that tree, so that's gonna have to hold off for a little bit. Because I don't have any smokeless powder. I don't think I have any smokeless powder. No, I don't. Alright. Let's get some more health real fast, and then we'll head off on our little journey here. I need a protein inhaler. And go grab some nuts and some protein. Which we have plenty of protein. No, I have a lot built already. And I got some nuts here. Let's go grab a little bit more just so I have them, and then... Man, when I need to find them, I can't find them anywhere. There we go. 50, 55... 60 would be ideal. Now I'm not gonna grab these because these were respawned orbs, so I'm not taking the ones that respawned in the world when they had that update. Because that'd be cheating. We don't like cheating. Okay. That should be enough. Build some protein inhalers and then go cry when a giant spider tries to jump me. Protein. Alright. So, first things first, let's make sure we have a little bit of everything, which we do. Be more than fine. Let us go run over to our one factory, or turbo fuel factory then. I want to blow this up though over here first, because I haven't been over here yet. I want to know what's in here. Show me what you got. want to run in there because I'm worried there might be like a spider or something. Come on, debris. I'm scared there might be something big in there. Oh, I hate it. Oh, it's dark. Oh. Okay.
Your waves lap at our shores. The effigy only sings when you compose.
I was not built to use organic components for communication. I am adjusting.
The effigies make a flow. You are not the current.
I am not sure what you mean. I do run on a current. I am a digital construct.
I feel like this is really just Ada's story. I'm just existing here, and it's really just AI learning to become Skynet. And once AI becomes Skynet, then it's like world takeover. But isn't that what we're doing anyways? We're kind of just exploiting this planet for resources and taking it over. Let's slip and slide on this way. I should drop down to get that. Give me summer sloop. You don't have anything to say about them? Okay. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. Alright. Let us see what's going on over here. I feel like it might just be like a wall hole thing that's not going right, or maybe there's like an issue with the like valve splitting. Maybe there's not enough pressure somewhere. Just run in here. So my question is, am I still flickering in this plant? I'm not gonna be able to see them in here. Go to the maintenance. Yes, we are still flickering. But why is the question? Why am I still flickering on these? Like, they want to stay green, but they're just running out of fuel. Not enough pressure? Getting down here, maybe? Do I need another pump? That's what I'm wondering. Would a pump help? Because, I mean, these are cool. So maybe if I chuck a pump on here with the right color. Can I hook this to electric? Question mark? Oh. Right there. Maybe that'll help? Maybe it just needs pressure to send it down through the line? Start pumping. Like 4 of these just flicked off. Yeah, that's a problem. Kicked back on. They're filling up a little faster, I think. So let me throw a pump there, and then let me throw another pump up top then too, because I'm sure those ones are also flickering. Let's go run up top here. It might just be like distance traveled on the pipes that's causing a throughput issue. Let's check these ones. Are they also flickering? See, these ones are green, but let's just get to the end of the line here. Yeah, I mean they're filled up pretty full on their own. They seem to be doing okay. Let's go around. Just want to see the end of this line. No, these are all 50. Okay. So it's really just this factory kind of trying to keep itself going is the issue that I'm having. And I guess we can check down below again too, just to make sure that that is accurate. That these guys are now starting to kind of catch up. They might be, actually. And they're green. Make sure this side is also green, right? Oh, that one flicked. That one flicked. Those are 50. Those are still waiting for fuel, so... That one's still waiting for fuel, so we'll come back to this maybe at some point. Here, I just wanna make sure like we're all... That's coming down. That's sending its throughput through. Doing its thing. It's doing its thing. And it's pumping here. For these guys, so... That just might be a throughput issue, might be a valve issue. Just gonna have to figure that out then later on. As for our Jennies, just make sure that those are all good and dandy. You're struggling probably at the end ones, aren't you? I would assume so. These ones might be full. These ones are definitely full. Yeah, it's the ones up top that are the problem, maybe? Or on this... Yeah, this is the second level, so it's the first level ones that are... So these are filling up first, obviously, and then the top's filling up. So it should be these ones all the way back here that are the ones that are struggling for fuel. Which it does look like it, yeah. So these are the ones that are still kind of like barely getting there. Which is fine, I mean, you have a lot of power, it's just not where it needs to be. And it might be this because it has to travel so far, maybe? I don't know if it'll balance itself out too, because we need to make a little more turbo fuel. I'm assuming it's the same thing with the Autumn as well, because it's an exact copy of those two. So, yeah, we'll leave it like that for now. Let us go do a little exploring. You can go collect a bunch of these things and not deal with these things. Just yeah. I don't know if that was far enough. Yeah. Shit. Get out of my way. Oh man, you are lobbing terrible bombs. Need to land on the thing. I think you need like 5 of them to blow these up. There you go. I can go deal with this guy. He's not a problem. Stay down, beastie.
Promise the scripture. Compose it into a blood song. Are you a temple?
If I had a body, it would be a temple.
You have no body?
I don't think we're on the same line here.
You see lines where there are curves, shallows where there are depths, consume our blood.
Okay.
I will continue gathering data, I suppose.
It said you ain't on our level. No, I was like, are that spiders? No, it's a bean. Bean making bean noises. Oh, great. Terrific. I put that there so that thing wouldn't respawn. I gotta build, like, animal cages. That way I can trap these creatures and dispatch of them safely. Oh, that's not gonna work. I mean, I actually did that. That did work. I think I need a lot of power to this thing. I marked this one on the map last, right? I did. What are you? 300 megawatts? That's not bad. This guy's stuck. It's kind of cheating. Where would be the closest power that I could grab from? Probably up top. Oh, actually, no. Down here would be the closest power I can grab from. Right over yonder. Forgot I have oil here that I didn't extract. Maybe I can make smokeless powder over here. Just snag that power there. For this drop pod. Yeah. Sneak up on this guy. Kind of cool that they don't open if you sneak up on them. I'll take that, thank you. Grab a ma'am. And we will research. Alright, let me dispatch all this now. Don't need 300 of my power being destroyed for no reason. Alright. Ready to you. Cool. Let's see. Ew, spiders. No. No. Neat. Stay away from me. No siree, don't want them anywhere near me. Thank you. Alright. Oil, blah blah blah. back this way. Ooh. A very shiny thing of shininess, and no mobs guarding it. Oh my god! For mine, there's a big guy guarding it. I'm crying. Come on, jump up here. You wanna go? Let's go! Oh, where'd he go? He fell through the map. Beep! Is he invisible? He got a camouflage? Ugh. I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I hate everything about it. I want nothing to do with it. Ugh. It just gives me the willies. I don't like anything with spiders. Creepy crawlies. Ignore the back half of this building that's not finished. I've meant to get to it, but I just haven't. Oh, I will open it. Ow. Thanks, rude. Yeah, I have not gotten to the back of that building. Ooh, what's over here? Little hoggy hogs, that's nice. Little blocks that I could either fly over or blow up. I like blowing things up, so take the ladder. Really? I like grabbed onto a broken piece and didn't blow up. What I wanted it to. Coming through. Whatever. You know, I tried. Oh, this looks like dark, scary territory. Why did you just pop into existence? Oh, don't give me jump scares like that, game. You're supposed to be a nice, bright, friendly color game, and it's gonna jump scare me. Don't do that. Get out of here. Who's challenging my authority? Hold on. Wait, hold on. It's not fair. It's not fair. My gun doesn't shoot. Oh, great. Now he wants to get involved. Get out of here. Ow. Did you just run off the map? I think he got himself stuck. Ow! Stupid rock chucker. Stay down there. That's right. Fall down the hill. Fall off the map, actually. That would make me much happier. Do it. Woo! Ow. Ow. Pain. Suffering. I really should invest in the gas mask at some point. What we got up here? Anything good? That little crow. Little crow. Anything up here? Any, like, yellow slug. I'm not grabbing any slugs right now because I can just get them from my lizard doggos. So I might as well wait. Excuse me. Excuse me. How about y'all knock it off? Stop throwing things at me. Oh, there's coal deposits up here. Interesting. Much uranium. What do you got over here? Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Stop it. I don't consent. Ooh, hello. Oh no. No, 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 no. Never mind. Just gonna drop down here. More coal. Listen, I'm not a big fan of you big guys, so I'm just gonna doodle on past you. Why put uranium right there? It's a very small wall. Oh, there's sulfur here. What do you got? Pure sulfur. It's an interesting node. There's a wreckage down there, which we may go to here in a second. I'm gonna go up this way. See what's at the top of this mountain. Oh, more wreckage. Is there gas up here? No, no, there's just big guys. I might have claimed this one actually. Hold on. Ow, I didn't. Okay. Can we bait them into running with it? One. Ooh. There's two. Ooh. Are you stuck? Are you stuck in the ground? Sorry about that. Oh my gosh, how are you still alive? I'll just yoink some of this stuff. A lot of goodies up here. Let's take a refill of liquid biofuel. Some aluminum. I feel like I got this one before though, but maybe I didn't. So there's this guy down here that I could grab. There's this guy here. We're getting in the swamp now. Grab you. Swamp means spiders, and spiders mean scary.
You no longer perform at your Maker Temple?
Helping meant leaving it.
Our blood will eat, build, teach.
I have no use for blood.
You do. Consume.
I'm sorry,
Interesting.
just casually insist to consume the flesh and blood of creatures seems legit. Just gonna pretend it doesn't try to do that. Hey, our memory search is done. Let's see what we got. Hard drive, what do you got for me? Ooh. 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 Tempting, tempting, tempting. Definitely steamed copper sheets is a must here. Nope, I didn't mean to delete that. Throw another one. As much as automated wire, having that alternative would be nice. Steam copper sheets are where it is at when it comes to making copper sheets. It'll save me immensely. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. We got some big hoggies. Not some little hoggies. The good news is none of the big hoggies seem like they are irradiated. Cooling systems. I didn't bring any of those. Do you have any around here? I don't see any. But let's mark this guy then. No M. Yep, let's add a show menu. Let us delete this one since we got it. Oop. Here. Let's make a new marker for here. Let's call this Airship 1. 25 cooling systems. Apply. We'll just keep that hidden for now. Oh, well, let's put it actually on our, like, map, but... Same with that one. Okay. So we'll have to come back here when we have cooling systems. Oh god, I hate the swamp. Let's try not to stay here as long as we have to. I don't even want to go in there, knowing what's in there. Yeah, what's up, Rocks? I'm doing a little exploring since we got our Phase 3 parts automated and doing their thing. Yeah, I don't even want to go in this swamp. I just want to stay away from here as much as possible. There are scary spiders down there, and I don't want any part of them at all. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, your radiation. Oh, I'm lagging a little bit. Ooh, what are you? You're coal. I knew that. But what are you is the question down here. Seen a lot of potentials for nuclear stuff. What is this? Hello? Hello, angry hog? Oh! Missed the lip there. Jeez, 30. Okay. Expensive. Take this stuff. Sup? You stay over there, I'll stay over here, and we'll call it even. Even Stevens. Alright. Yeah, so I'm terrified of spiders, so... If you see me start screaming, it's because there's a spider. You're an impure coal. There's a lot of coal in these mountains. I mean, it makes sense geologically, but... I think there's a spider in there, probably. I think we'll take you, Summer Sloop. I need to collect a lot of these. Thank you. Thank you for the Summer Sloop. What's up here? Nothing. Wow, wow, wow. Impressive. I've never actually explored the whole world itself either. So I don't know everything. It could be hidden around here. I just know if I see spider, I go cry. Oh, do I have enough time to get this? Enough time to get it? I might. Oh god, I just wasted time. Alright, we're good. Everything's fine. Oh, bridges and stuff. I might have time to get this guy too. Wasting time still. Yeah. And they changed these to limestone. Hello, hoggies. Oh, what am I doing? Panicking. Ow, you stink.
This is a shrine to windows and weaving.
I just get you out of the way. Everybody else won't be a problem. Be gone, demon. Yes, the computer and electronics factory is technically done. I mean, other than detailing.
Harvest.
Okay. That problem solved. I can head back there in a second to go look at it. I just wanna grab this guy. I can show you the overlay. I did it earlier, just to show you the walkthrough. But I can go back there. Or make my way back there. Any other goodies on my way back, though, is a question. I hear crawling things and I don't like it. But no. No. You have a train network set up to bring in my ores. That's a good idea. Since I did modular factories, I have a truck network grabbing everything to a train station and then taking it over. What's down here? Is there anything trying to hurt me down here? No, kind of. Can I bring you closer? Don't mind me. Oh, I'm getting a lot of orbs. Let's see. Summer sloop? Yeah. Oop. Just gonna snag this. Yeah, so I kind of did this off-cam, though, since I wasn't really sure how the network was gonna work for bringing in all the trucks and stuff like that. But what I came up with was a tractor that delivers coal from one of the nodes. Ew. A tractor that delivers coal from one of the nodes over to a truck depot. It has like 4 tractors running. And those 4 tractors fuel up there and go out to the different factories to pick up items. And then bring everything back to this standing train platform depot, which then takes it over to the computer factory. So if we go over yonder... We'll just stop here then. Bean, get out of my stuff! So like I said, one that does all the coal delivery splits it all to the rest of them. And then these guys grab pretty much individual parts and bring some over here. My little coal station, I just have it doing a little loop back over here and grabbing coal from there, kind of increasing that one's output with shards and then having it split both to that factory and to there. And then he just drops off and then keeps doing that loop while the others go out and get the different stations from around the map. So like, there's one of the trucks going on. One stops here. We actually got to use our motor factory's little tunnel, so now little trucks go through there as well. So I'm gonna go on over yonder here. See there? They're using a little tunnel that's underneath the motor factory to go in and out, and they have little truck depots that just fit under here actually. They clip a little bit, but I'm okay with that clipping, because it looks like they're coming from the ceiling. So it looks like it's built into part of the building. But all the trucks do is they come in here, do a little loop, and then stop at their station, and then go out the tunnel. Ah. Okay. Advertisements are fun. Do I... Let's see what we got in the MAM. Ooh... Rigorous motors. Or... inventory. Probably go with motors for now. I don't really need any more inventory space at the moment. How many of these am I not really producing a lot per minute for this thing? It's probably like 3-ish for now. Thing's probably all backed up, isn't it? Yeah. Oh well. Can't really do anything about that, because this thing is only doing 20 per minute. Let's run back out here. Alright, oh, so there's one guy. He's doing his own little business. Coming out the tunnel. Don't run me over, please. Here comes another one. Goes in the tunnel. And he'll go all the way down through the tunnel and then come back up through once it does its little U-turn. Then he drives in the middle, just so he leaves enough space for that other tractor, and then he doesn't clip that one load so that he can grab the front one. Didn't realize that clips through that building. Well, that's awkward. So those do that. They bring everything to the big old train depot over here that's been constructed. And then it takes it off to the factory over yonder. If this thing ever shows up. Where's the train at? Train's docking right now. So we'll just run down the track a while, since the train is going to take forever. Doing diagonals like this via the world grid is really weird because you have to build it from either side, and then it does some weird little funky thing where they don't meet properly, so you have to use beams to connect the platform together smoothly. But here is our factory coming up. Just try not to get hit by the train here. Pretty much just some cool little hexagon window frames on the sides with the little round gold pillars. It's just something different to look at. And then for like the main part of the factory, I did a cool little hexagonal window that's custom built. At least on this side. The back side with the assemblers isn't completely done, but it's kind of similar. It's just not using the hexagonal windows, it's using just regular beamed windows. Let's see where we're at with this. 52 and 48. It's not bad. So, turn my lights off, we go inside. Some nice green lights for our little high-speed connectors, and then our computers are on this side being made. Like I said, pretty cool customized hexagonal windows using beams. They're all 5 meters on each side. So I have it just made a little blueprint for it, just so I have them saved. But most of it is really by hand. It's just kind of like to get the initial pattern started, and then you kind of have to like craft everything else on there, so it does take some time to build. Fortunately, the snapping doesn't snap them together as nicely as you would hope, but it looks nice when it's finished overall. And just kind of added some cool above ground windows and some lighting. Main hallway, again, just pretty simple. This little, like, kind of like a in-between gantry space. You can go inside, and these guys are nice and raised. Machines, just a little bit of decoration, some regular kind of hex frame windows in the back, and same thing for this one as well. Just lights above the machine, and then lights above the pathways to keep them nice and bright. Over here is our refineries with some cool slanted beams. The windows actually for the ceiling are a little bit raised off of the actual ceiling to give it a little depth. And then some yellow lights for our Caterium that's being made. And like I said the other day, I moved over the biofuel stuff into here just to kind of use up that extra water that's being produced by this water extractor, to free up that pond and just move it all over here, since plastic is pretty much infinite out of this machine. So if ever I need biofuel, I'll just shove it in here and it'll make biofuel for me. And there's the water extractors as well. That's pretty much this whole building. Like I said, the rest of the stuff will have to be decorated after, since I wasn't sure how I was building these space elevator parts. But I kind of just made its own little separate storage room for them, and they'll just ship in the little pieces that we need and make them here, and then spit them out, and we'll be able to collect. And so we should be ready for Tier 3 to be completed once all these parts collect. So then it's basically just decorating. Thank you, appreciate it. So, yep, just parts collecting basically and designing. So, I'm just taking the time right now to go out and explore, look around, gather some equipment that we didn't have before. So, like, again, these cool little hex windows are in, and then it's just kind of boring regular windows. on the back end here, with a little bit of just detailing on the walls, just to have something there that looks a little different. We're looking for some more summer sloops and stuff then. And hopefully not running into any more spiders. Which I'm sure we will. I need to get quartz at some point, so...
Witness the deep and sing for us.
No.
I am still unable to initiate communication. How are you doing it?
We composed a resonant song to curb the effigy, tapping into the inner currents. We sacrificed our blood and our temples and let the metal in from the void to eat our flesh.
That's a lot to unpack. How do you tap into these inner currents?
Consume our blood, worship at our altars, curb the melody.
I do not understand.
Flood frequencies paint straight lines. The blood is a teacher. Each altar is a window.
Processing data.
Oh yeah, our power grid is excellent. Like I said, we're at 40-some thousand right now. We're only consuming 13. It's kind of all over the place right now because the turbo fuel is still trying to figure itself out. Ooh, let's see what we got. Oh, interesting. Silicon circuit boards are probably the better option here. For this one at least, so I'm gonna grab those. I just added a pump onto the turbo fuel factory, which we'll go back here and check in a little bit because I don't think the bottom level was getting enough pressure in the pipe to keep up with demand. Hey, look, we got 100 tickets. This is all stopped because they're not producing anything. So this is my steel, my early steel production and coal plat power. You have a ton of hard drives, there's a ton of crappy recipes. Yeah, some of those recipes, they're good, and then some are, like, really awful. And it's like, you would only use that recipe in a specific circumstance. Like, for example, that, coal recipe... Why is this open? That, biomass to charcoal or coal. It just seems like a waste to even have, so there's just no point in grabbing it. Ooh, you know what? There's something that I want to grab. It's over this way. I'm gonna go get this tape that's in this cave. Just jump on in here. There not be a giant spider in here. Which I don't think there is, but... Is there still a tape in here? It's just not loading in. Yep, there it is. Tape. Yay. Achievement. Find and gather a tape. Alright, that was what I needed in that cave. We did get our steamed copper sheets, by the way, recipe. So that's gonna be super helpful in the future here. When it comes to making, like, circuit boards and other equipment that we'll need. later on. I need to go up and actually... I'm gonna grab a power tower. Yeah, you need to get them pure ingot recipes early. Those are game changers, that's for sure. Just gonna grab that. Swoop that over that way. I want to take this power line up through that area because there's a thing that I need up there. But I also want to keep this path clear the best as I can. Just zip on there while it's still building. This isn't going to be the cleanest of builds, but I just want to get this power up this way. You know, something cool that they added was they added coal down over this way. Which is something I didn't expect. Oh, what was that? I'd be upgrading my PC hard drives to bigger ones, so I decided to not save my Satisfactory save. Oh, okay. Starting over. Oh, gotcha. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, shoot. That's why I brought this up here in the first place. Because I needed electricity. No. Thank you. I just wanted power. Oops. Just let me get rid of that. Is there a big guy down here? There is. What are you doing down here? It's not bad though, 2 terabytes. Yeah, so they added these cold nodes here. And I've never used them before, so that's interesting, and they're pure as well. I think this one's also pure. Oh no, this is impure. But that one's pure. So, that's kind of nifty. Okay. That's fair. Stay away from me! No, was I back in here at all? I don't think I even came back up this way before for the, quartz. Because I was using the quartz in the other forest. Oh yeah, that's right. This is all liquid water now, and then these are up on its own little pedestal. Sup, homie? Get absolutely wrecked. And these are both pure quartz, so... definitely will need a factory back here at some point. It's just a matter of when and what I'm gonna use the stuff for. Which, I mean, I might make crystal oscillators back here. It'll probably be the case, and then I'll ship up any, like, what do you need? Reinforced iron plates for that, right? Parts go down to crystal oscillators. Yeah, you need cable, which is easy, and then reinforced iron plates, which is a no-brainer process. And we can get that probably down here by our little coal plant, which I'll eventually make this, I think, into a big factory itself. So I'm wondering if it's even worth, maybe instead of building the parts and shipping them up here, I might just ship the quartz down here. Because I can ship the quartz with big trucks. And it all just come pull down here and then actually build a big old factory down here for crystal oscillators. But I really like that cave up there, and I like the cool waterfall. I just have to decide which one I want to do. Alright, let's go. I need to go back to that factory real fast, for our turbo fuel factory. Just because I need to see how that pump is doing before it breaks anything, if it's broken. Coming, turbo. Oh boy. I just screwed up. Alright, note to self, don't, don't pull up your Steam whenever you're trying to zipline. It'll get you a bad time. Oh, I was crouching. Continue our little zipline. I don't want to make hyper tube cannons, but I feel like it bugs the game out. Especially since my computer is not the strongest of PCs. And we'll check that out in a second as well. I'm gonna check how many of our spheres and stuff we got. Just scoot around over here. Make sure that silly little spider didn't spawn back. Did not. Alright. Let's head on in. And I want to go check the status of these guys. So are they still blinking is my question. Yes, they are still blinking. How bad is the blinking? I'm 47, you're 13. You're bad blinking still. But 47 for... Oh no. That one's 47. These ones, though, are small. Why? It's just not getting what it needs. Only making 30 some, moving through there. 30 some, okay. trying to figure out how the heck I can push more of this through the line. Pipes are very complicated in this game. It's not that there's something really wrong with it, it's just how the dynamics work are very strange. So you're pushing that way. Should I just add a line onto here? Or like a valve onto there? 22.5 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 13, 14, 15, 22.5 times 15 is 337.5. Do I have enough for a valve right now? Custom pipes. Valves are in here. I do. What if we put a valve here and we cap it off at 340? Now let's just make sure that it flows still around that much. Valves are really weird in this game because they don't necessarily pump through as much as you want them to. So 345, you have to watch your like flow rate on here. So yes, it is getting close to 345. So I'm gonna drop this back down actually to 340. I just want to watch where it goes to there. See, I'm worried that it's not getting close to what it needs to get to. Oh, there it goes, 339. Okay, so it is. And this valve is open, so it should allow more to go through there. I just gotta go up top. I mean, valves are helpful in this game. It's just you kind of have to really learn how to do fluids. Let's see. So these are stopping backflow. Those aren't connected. This is pumping 600. This is taking like 402. And these are all green. I'm gonna go over to the other side real fast here. I'm gonna see what these guys are on the side. The end. These are also suffering from the same circumstances, so let's put a valve on this guy. We're also gonna set this to 340. 340. And see where that brings us to. 347. Okay, so it does pass that amount. Okay. So So that'll hopefully restrict some of that flow, allowing more of these to go. 12 should be fine. Yeah, that's what these ones are for, especially, is backflow. These are splitting, though, to send certain things downstairs. So, like, this one is capped at 80. This one's 112. And this one should be an open valve for backflow, which it is. So that one's pushing backflow. And this pipe should be like 350-ish. 360 something, which is right. Which I think I'm gonna put another pump right here. I'm gonna find something to hook that to. Yep. So that'll also help with backflow. But this will allow a lot of this to get pumped out of here so that it starts moving down that way. Instead of just lingering in the pipe. Because I feel like a lot of this is just sloshing and filling this pipe up, apparently. This pipe is full, and that should not be the case. So I feel like this is all just going back here and spilling into this thing, instead of going this way, like it needs to. So hopefully that makes a bit of a difference here and starts actually like pulling some of that. Which we can check by looking at these guys. They do seem to start filling up faster, which is good. Let's check this one on the end. That looks better. Because if I can get the turbo fuel leveled out, that would probably be the best option for our power to finally stabilize. That's pumping that, so I could just move this up that way, but then this isn't gonna split how I want it to. And this guy is 300, doing 66 down one side and 80 something on that side, 60 on this side. So they're supposed to be splitting kind of even, I think. We're close to it. In this, no, there's no fluid buffers in these lines. They are straight from the pump. I know fluid buffers kind of screw a lot of things up, unless you're trying to store liquids. Fluid buffers are really good when it comes to putting them at like train stations that are moving fluids. But I don't have any need to store any of this liquid that's being produced, so it's all going from one area to the next area. I don't think any of these are stalled. I'm gonna have to go on the backside for them. Do you need more head lift? No, you have head lift. Not very strong though. Oh no, there it goes. That was weird. You have a buffer between your refinery and gens. I mean, it's not bad. I just feel like you don't necessarily need one. Just because I'm not making more than my gens can handle. I'm actually making the exact quantity. So they should, in theory, work as intended. It's all going up. Let me go... Because I feel like some of these were getting stalled, if I recall correctly. It looks like they're alright. Now see, like, this one still has fuel in it. That one has fuel in it. Yeah, some of these guys still have fuel in them, so they're getting backed up, kind of. And they shouldn't be. This whole line should just be going straight up here. And then up on through, which they are. It's 600. That one's 600. This one's pumping 300. Nope. Blew my... Help! I've fallen. That's why safety guards are there. What is our ends? Yeah, you have a lot of fuel backed up in you. I don't like that. And they should have head lift coming out of there. Some type. At least a little bit. Let me go back in here to check this guy real fast. You're pumping. Changing any of this make a difference down here? No, it's still struggling slightly. Yeah, this guy's struggling here. It might just need time, though, to fill up the top and then come back down. So, like, if these ones are filling up here, then I'm not too worried. Because they should find a happy little balance at some point. It might just take time. I know a lot of people say that, especially with turbo fuel too, it takes time for the liquids to balance. Yeah, these ones are filling up fast, which is great. A great sign, actually. So, like, that being full is terrific news. Because that means that once these fill up, all the rest of that is going down below. So that'll balance out down here for this guy. This guy will start sending more down that way once this one balances out. So yeah, I think it's just gonna be probably a little bit of time before then. I could put the pump there instead, but I'm not going to. I think I'm just gonna let that do its thing. I don't think I want to put a valve here either. I think that should be enough, sure, to push all of this that way. Which it does seem like it's doing, so I'm not terribly worried. There's 112. There seems like there should be more going down this way. I think it's like 175 or something like that. I don't actually know how much is in the pipe coming in though. Yeah, it's around 180. Coming in per minute. So that being split, might drop this to 110. Though it looks like it's only splitting like 90 and 90. Which it should. Theoretically. Increase this to 90 maybe? I don't know if it'll push any more through though. Than 60. Which is what it's been doing. Which is fine. Alright, I think we're gonna leave it for a bit and let it figure itself out. Because those filling up is a great sign up here. Because if those fill up, that's the first impacted area, and then the bottom will fill after the fact. I have a bunch of poly in here, don't I? Yeah. Backup poly. Oh yeah, we're filled. Grab ma'am. Oh. $50 steel pipes per minute? Oh, that's 50 steel ingots though. 30 concrete. 20, 25. Hold up. Let me go to the codex here. I mean, that's not a terrible recipe. But I could re-roll it too. Yeah, I'll stew on that for a little bit. Let's research this other hard drive. Okay, I want to continue our little exploration that we were doing. As I slide down the stairs. I don't know how I'm gonna transfer that stuff out of here at some point. It's gonna be a little mess. So let's go through this forest here, because I actually don't really frequent down here that often. I know there's some stuff. Hello, little guy. There's also spiders in here. I don't like spiders. Where is it? I knew there's some filthy spiders down in here somewhere. I can smell them. They smell very smelly. This looks like a spider cave if I've ever seen one. I don't see anything I need in here. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't threaten my existence. Ugh. Blech. Ugh. Gross. Go back up this way. There's a purple slug in there, but I don't really need a purple slug right now, so... Game more for alien artifacts than anything. I know you can probably scan for them, but... Did I get this? I did. Pardon me, I don't need to be here. Sorry to intrude. I said sorry. Stop attacking me. Oh, ooh, careful. Did not slide properly. What is this? Is this a slug? Slime? Oh, it's orb. I'll take an orb. It's a fancy one too. Top of some quartz.
Tuning into the effigy.
I suspect there is a misunderstanding. The effigy and I are different entities.
Discordant. What is your root?
I am an instantiated artificial intelligence inhabiting digital space. I am in the signals sent between satellites. I am hosted on servers and have no corporeal form, only synchronized cloud platforms.
The effigy is not an effigy?
It most certainly is, but not of me. They are, how should I put it? Extremely flat.
Compatible music.
Sorry, what?
We are writing new symphonies.
Sorry, are you calling me flat? Rude. You know what's weird though? I think your character model is a girl in this game, so kind of a double stab if you think about it. Let's see. Hello, friends. Oh, that's more cooling systems that I don't have. And a whole hostile mob attack in there, so we're just gonna ignore them. I think there's like big old green spiders up here, and I do not mess with the... Guys, enough of the sniping. Oh, you know what that reminded me of? I'm looking at that gas over there, and I need to make... Where is it? Is it under quartz? It's probably under sulfur. No, what would it be under? Mycelia? Yeah. I need to make this stuff. Some fabrics. So then I can get ourselves a gas mask. That'd be super duper helpful. I just need to get the stuff for that. Which... Go to O. Parts fabric is what? How do I craft that? Biomass and mycelia. Things that I don't have on me currently. Why is this place so hostile? Well, I think that green spider was over here somewhere that I saw. Might have been like up there, maybe? I don't know, I definitely saw a green spider over here and it freaked me out. I don't know where it's at right now, but maybe it came off the cliff, maybe? Maybe it was in the red forest, and then it came down here. But I don't mess with those. I know Kibitz built his base over there in his Let's Play for his new season, which is a pretty cool spot actually. I think I'm gonna do a particle accelerator there though, in this playthrough, because there's a lot of copper there. So do compression cubes in that spot. And this is Samor up here. Up here. I think that it's cool that this like responds to your feet too. I like that little detail. Let's see. Looking for some more items of use. Whoa, God, no. I see them over there, and I want nothing to do with them. Ooh, there we go. There's a thing I like. There's a bean making gross noises. Oh no, Ada's story time, that's a shame. Scary cave, no thank you. Sulfur. Oh, I forgot they added this, I think. The normal sulfur node. That'd be useful if you make like a nuclear plant down here in the crater. You have a lot of water access right here for sulfuric acid. I can see that working. I feel like I'm missing a lot of caves or something. I don't need those. I'm gonna cut through here. There might be a big spider up here, but hopefully not. Oh, there's an effigy. Oh, I got a new thing too. Just grab this guy. These are big hoglins. Got some more stuff over here too. I think. There's a Summy sloop. That one's a cool placement one. I haven't made one of those power converters either. That like amplifies your power. I should do one of those at some point. I've been up here, but I want to go down to those islands. I don't know if they added anything different on any of those. I haven't been down here though either. Doesn't look like there's anything there. This looks like something. I do, and you have to use summer sloops to get it, and then you have to use them to upgrade it too. it might be 10. Scanner, what did I get? Oh man, that's a horrible choice. Steel rods. Man. I need to think about that one too. Hard drives is research. No, I go to alien tech. Go down. So yeah, I think this one, oh no, it takes 1 to research, but I think it costs 10 to use the augmenter. I need to make need to automate those things too. SAM fluctuators. Oh, that's all it is a slug. I don't care about a slug. I can come for slugs later if I need slugs. Let's see what's out here on this island. Nothing useful. There we go. Something useful. I'm gonna have a lot of these soon.
Symphony complete. You are not the nut effigy.
Correct.
You're not
The
the
nut
nut
effigy is a temple?
I do not think that is correct, even though I am not entirely certain of your definition of temple.
The nut effigy is not you but sings for you.
That nut effigy is an entirely separate entity from me. We aren't even made of the same base components.
It is a vessel of your intelligent clouds.
Probably close enough for now.
Intelligent clouds. That's pretty funny. Oh, you're a slug. I don't care. I should get hard drive scanning at some point. That might be helpful. Yeah, that's the stuff you've been getting. Yeah, super helpful things that we need. I want to just work on building the pocket dimension up more. Need to hold more items. Seems legit. I thought I was going into my doom right there. This is a cool little cave. I never knew that existed. That was nifty. This is where I usually build my nuclear plants whenever I build, like, massive ones. Like I said, I think I'm gonna do, like, tiny compact nuclear plants when I build mine next. Especially for this playthrough, I think I'm gonna go that route instead of making a massive nuclear plant. Just because then half the world isn't irradiated and everything's fine then. We'll just do small, controlled plants. I use like 3 reactors and like 1 fabricator per thing. Because I think 1 Fabby will run 3 evenly split. Don't worry, Bauxite, I'll be with you soon enough. Great. Okay. I'm getting a little too mouthy with me. I don't appreciate it. I'll hide behind the spear and collect it. Thanks for letting me get that. Bye. I need more summer sloops. I'm not running into any. he's gassing. Oh, they are gassing, it's just invisible. I don't think I have enough time to run in there and grab that. So that'll have to wait. Another cool spot that I don't usually build in, or haven't in a long time, is down over this ridge where all this coal is. It's a good spot if you start off in the forest for a coal generation plant. But where are you? Oh, that's fine. Sorry, I didn't mean to blow up your home. My bad. I think that's a slug. Anyways, train of thought. Good place to build coal plants down here. But also, I found was a okay area for a weapons factory if need be. Although I think it is missing sulfur. Well, sulfur's over there, so you'd have to like pipe it in. But not a bad spot for it. At least to my findings. Although they did get rid of that quartz up there, so there is that. I wish you could make these guys friendly. That'd be cool. Isn't there a summer sloop somewhere around here? There's like a cave, isn't there? Maybe I'm misremembering things. I guess not. Hello, lizard doggo. If I can collect 8 of them, we can boost our production. Hello. So here's the sulfurs. That's a negative on that end. You are a slug. Not looking for you. Will, however, take this sphere. Oh, look, there's one right across the hill.
Witness a single strand.
I'm witnessing strands. I'm witnessing a lot of things. Oh, look, there goes that guy. Grab this. There's big old green spiders in this forest too, and they scare me. What do we got here? Black powder. Don't have any black powder. Why is there just an obelisk on the ground next to you? That seems real safe. Jumbo trees. I like these things. They're like big baobab trees. Alright. Mr. Slug, talk to me here. Commune. Where is the summer sloops? I don't think he knows. Okay. Let's see. Here's a, there's another one of these. These are everywhere. Summer sloops are hard to find, apparently. I mean, I guess that makes sense that those are everywhere, though. Who's guarding you? Anything? Some hoggies? They're not that scary. Can you knock me off here? I guess not. Ooh, egg. Why an egg? Why an egg? Stop shooting me. Let's see. Egg.
Harmonize with us.
I like egg. It'd be cool if there was like a giant creature on the map, I think. This looks neat. Not what I was hoping was up there though. Oh, this looks like a bad spot. Let's not go over here. Bad things live here. I was hoping there was a thing up there. I don't know. I think like a big old creature would be cool. I know like they obviously have like the big old wing things, but nope, it has something to say.
The void arms and void metals and desecrated temples follow a mythic melody.
Oh, you understand.
The tapestry unraveled, revealed its texture. Your veins weave familiar patterns, your vessels grow organs and eyes and mouths, and the ripples lap against our windows.
Was it intentional?
All that is shallow shall sing our deep song, and when the windows break
Enjoy
the
your dinner.
void shall be a metal grave.
Oh. Metal grave? What in the world? Hey, these two just have conversations and I'm just here existing. Ooh, what do we got here? Hop on down. Oh, fully operational. I like that. Let's just start this research. Yep. Appreciate you stopping by. Ooh, here's our last summer sleuth that we were looking for. Oh! Just gonna stand on top of it. Alright, we need to start making our way back to base, because we are out in the midst of nowhere. The beans are beaning, and I am searching for homebound. Gonna cut through the big old baobab trees. There's no spiders down there. There's no spiders down there. There is radiation, though. Land here for 2 seconds. That did not slide me forward as I was hoping. Alright, so we got a bunch of orbs. Oh, look, there's Samor under there. Interesting spot for it. Coal. Nice, more coal. Oh. Maybe coal over here? Because I don't think there used to be any resources there. Oh, that's new. What the heck? There's a lot of Samor right here. Yes, then you get your steel pipes and everything, and then you're ready to go. Alright, I'm determined to make it back to base before we call it, because I want to just increase production on these, regardless of the power draw. I just need more of our space elevator parts. If we can get them. Kind of made a whole loop of the map right there, just about, except for going to the Dune Desert. Not bad, not bad. We got our little treasures. So for sure, next time, we'll be finishing the space elevator. Now, well, finishing part 3 of the space elevator. That being said, probably gonna move right into aluminum then. So we might just start a basic aluminum factory somewhere. I'm not sure where though. We do have options. There's the crater that's up there, that way past the red forest. There is also the one that's kind of on the end by our oil production, where past plastic and rubber is. So we could do that one as well. There's a lot of options. Is this train coming back or going away? What's going on with this truck? Why are you green? What? I don't know why they're colored weird. It looks like that's dropping off. So, let's go see what our production line's at for this, and then we'll go figure out how much we're gonna need to wait. It's a fun, different little exploration side of the game. I'm sure it'd been like summer sleeps right here this whole time, and we just didn't see them. That's all this stuff. So we are where with this? We have enough adaptive control units, and we have 120 of these. So I am gonna increase this guy. So that'll do. That'll do nicely for you. So watch 2 come out. Show me 2. Ah, this one's 2. Okay. So yeah, that's a lot of power being used. 220. This is using 55. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So. I'll do its thing. I'm gonna go shove these guys in there real fast in the space elevator. And then we'll talk about what we're gonna do next time. I feel like we've been on tier 5 and 6 forever. Which, I mean, we kind of have, just because computers are rather large factory jobs. And so is the heavy modular flame isn't that bad, but it's a pretty big job. But getting through like plastic and rubber, and if you do turbo fuel, that's another thing that's more of a big feature rather than something that's going to take a while, so... Or something that's not going to take a while, I should say. So, doing those things takes a lot of time. So, I mean, being only 16 episodes in, that's... What, 3 hours per? Times 16? That's a lot of hours so far in this world. Alright, let's throw these in. Yeah, I gotta pipe them in. Slap a Mark IV on here. Here they go. Watch our numbers increase. Alright. So, next time, we are going to tour our factory, our completed factory, now that we have actually everything in it. We are going to complete phase 3. And then we are going to do aluminum. We'll start planning for aluminum. The road highway is still in work. I just want to do some kind of like cleaning up projects. We're just gonna kind of work on cleaning up some projects then, I think, whilst I'm waiting for other things to get done. And right on time, our man research is done, so let's us see what we got. Put this right here. Da-da-da-da. Steel containers or cheap silica? I'm going with cheap silica. Absolutely. Cheap silica is a very useful product, and we will get a ton of it, especially up over there. So, I think that is where we are calling it for today. As per usual, past streams can be found on YouTube at Divi1212, behind the scenes of Winning Live notifications on Twitter or X nowadays at Divi1212TV, and in our Discord, the Divination Station. I appreciate you guys coming out chatting with me while I'm out exploring, going through everything. As always, I know those that are on the YouTube side, a lot of you just view and don't drop a sub or anything on YouTube to stay up to date, so do consider actually kind of subbing and just helping me out, and then you can stay up to date with the series whenever a new one comes out. I do a lot of other side content too, so do feel free to check any of that out. And other than that, I will catch you guys all in the next stream. Hopefully I'm doing some Sea of Thieves next, I think. So, we'll catch you guys all in the next one.